And we are now live. Hello, everybody. Now, if you watch this after the stream, what I'm basically gonna do is go over all the Trainz horns slash whistles that I ever made so far. Anyway, the ones that I made. Now, these came from a two. These either came from a two-part horn or from a YouTube video. So I'm not going to link everything in the description, but I'll try to link as many of the videos as I can. So after I'm done with the stream. So anyway, the first whistle I ever made. Oh, by the way, don't mind this. It's I don't know. I don't know why I chopped that there. Anyway, here's the first whistle I have ever made. Nothing special. I just think it's one of those things that are. Hey, hey King Yasmir Ninja, and hey Simon, how are you two doing? Um, I wasn't expecting to get 2 viewers that quick. Anyway, if you guys, anyway, so that was the first whistle I ever made. Now, this is more echo version of the previous whistle you already heard, so here it is. I don't know if you can hear the echo effect or not, but yeah, there's that. Then there is the, here is, now, some of the, almost, most of these are going to be hooter whistles, but others are going to be from different locomotives. But anyway, here's the second hooter whistle. I put this on the Allegheny and the Norfolk and Western Y6B that I got off the download station. As for this one, you might think this horn sounds like a sheep or something, but here we go. It was the C&O horn, so I put it on. Although the original horn was a 2-part, but now it's a 3-part. It needs a little bit of tweaking here and there, but other than that, it's pretty good. Now, don't even think about asking for this, because it's just a reskin that I'm never gonna. It's just a private reskin that I made myself, and the rightful owner deserves all the credit for making the model and everything. So this is basically an Erie version of a CSA early Challenger. Sounds like a 1959 horn. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it is. I just found it on the download station, but you know, I just thought it would be necessary to put it on an early diesel, the first generation diesel, because it was 19. If it was a 1950, like if this was a 1959 horn, then it would make a lot of sense. But anyway, here's the whistle for the Erie Challenger. Now that is an Erie 5 chime that I got off the download station. It was originally a 2-part, but I made it a 3-part echo whistle. And as for this, Steve Laro, if Steve Laro is watching this right now, I love the original 2-part horn you made for this engine, but I just had to make it a 3-part echo. I'm sorry, Steve Laro, but you know what? Here it is. You should have named it Smokey. You mean the Erie locomotive? You mean this locomotive right here, or do you mean the or this one right here? I'm not sure. Just let me know in the chat. But anyway, now here's the previous hooter whistle that we already heard. Or at least I'm sure. I'm not sure because I put this in a completely unusual order. It's oh, by the way, this is all my whistles that I made are not in any particular order after the first three. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, that's already a whistle we already heard. Well, there it is again. Now here is a Northern Pacific. I'm not entirely sure the chime number on this locomotive whistle. Wait, is it? Wait, is it from the Daylight's air horn? Oh, the Hiawatha? No, it is actually from the original. Is the original Steve Laro air horn whistle. Erie. Oh, I should have named the Erie one Smokey. Oh, that would be funny actually. That would be funny as all heck. You know what? That's actually a good idea. I should do that for another Trainz live stream. But anyway, so here's the Northern Pacific, whatever chime this is. You can probably tell by listening to it. But I forgot. So yeah, there's that. And then here is a horn that originally came from jointed rail, but the original horn and models and everything that I made from particular modelers and horn makers and anything in general that belongs to rightful owners, they deserve all the credit. Just so you know. Anyway, here's the jointed rail horn. There's that one. Now this one is very special to me because if you don't know, if you weren't around when the GS2 That Survived series was made, this had a very the whistle wasn't necessarily bad. You can try to make my OC. Can you try to make my I'm not entirely sure. It depends on what locomotive I'm going to be. It depends on the locomotive and how hard it's going to be to reskin it. Because right now I'm on Mac, and I need to, and I have to use Photoshop to reskin locomotives. And I'm still learning to reskin locomotives on Photoshop, but I'll get there. But that is a really good idea, though. Anyway. Oh, we didn't even hear the whistle yet. What the blank is wrong with me? That was a New York Central 6 chime that Ron the Cyborg used. Well, it's not the exact same whistle, but it sort of sounds similar, but not really. I sort of tweaked my original whistle from when I was making the GS2 That Survived series. But anyway, here is one that actually came from a Lionel locomotive, surprisingly enough. So, I guess here it is. I got that from the Eric's Trainz Lino Y6B review, where he reviewed this Norfolk and Western Y6B in the Lino model. I mean, so I got the whistle from that video. Should sound pretty familiar. The bell is pretty much the same though. Anyway, here's one that I think is one of my personal favorites. It's not only because it sounds, it's it's 611's early 90s whistle, 1992 I think. So here it is. Oh, the Southern PS4. I actually have a model of that, which I could show it at the end of the live stream if you want. I didn't make a whistle for it or anything, but I will show you it at the end of the live stream if you want me to. But anyway, here's the first horn for the DD840X. Well, in the game it's called a DD40X, but it's actually a DD840X, so let's give it a listen. You can't really hear the echo effect very well, so let me just zoom out real quick. Okay, now that was way too quiet. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry that you can't hear the echo effect. But anyway, here's another one that you can probably never hear the echo effect to. And these two are kind of my most recent whistles that I made. And these are probably the best. Well, one of them's the best. The early Challenger whistle is probably the best whistle that I made to this day. So here it is. Yeah, let me zoom out. I don't know if you can hear the echo effect or not, but you know. Anyway, and this is one of the last whistles I ever made. That's not the best whistle I made, but